In this video, we'll explore the pad instrument's features and interface by generating pad parts for an existing recording of upright piano, using Songzap's AutoZap feature, and then experimenting with the Pad AI engine to come up with complementary keyboard layers for two different song sections. If you've already watched the Bass AI tutorial, you'll have a good idea of how easy it is to dial up drum parts that inspire your instrumental recordings and extract chord charts from your performance using AutoZap, which in turn drive the Bass AI engine to provide you with a starting point for creating expressive bass lines. So here we'll load up the song we created in the Bass AI tutorial, duplicate and rename it, and continue working on it using the Pad AI engine. Let's tap on the AutoZap button on a verse segment, open up the Songzap AI menu, choose Loop Audio 1, our piano recording for the verse, as the source for the analysis, select Generate Pad, and tap on Zap Verse. We can now repeat the process for the chorus segment. And let's have a listen to both the verse and the chorus sections, checking out the pad parts that have been generated. Going back to the verse, we can explore different permutations for the pad verse parts using the pad pattern selector. Let's loop the verse and start tapping on the 7 keys of the pad interface to listen to them. Note the two different types of pad pattern indicator in the display above the pad interface that show the patterns playing back, both on the keyboard, but also as waveform triangles, demonstrating note positions, duration, and relative pitch relationships too. The Hammond organ works quite well, but let's explore a few more sounds from the Sample Pack Select menu. It's great to hear how the different pad sounds seem to suggest different musical genres. The more synthetic patches give me ideas to take the production toward a more electronic direction, while the acoustic and electromechanical keyboards lead me to more traditional styles. With the synth and mellotron pads, it is also a good idea to shape their envelopes further, so let's stay with the synth strings for a while and explore the attack and release controls in the panel above the pad pattern selectors. It feels good to let the synth strings creep in a little slower by dragging the attack control dot upwards, and then let them linger a little longer by dragging the release control dot upwards too. Let's also turn the chorus effect on by tapping at the bottom of the pedal interface and then dragging its control dot upwards. Great, the synth strings get very rich in modulation, expand in terms of width, and sound harmonically richer too, particularly in the high registers of the patch's frequency spectrum. I'll now switch back to the Hammond organ and check out how the settings feel for that patch. Nice. But I'd like the organ envelope to be a tad more traditional, so I'll readjust the attack and release controls. The chorus effect sounds great, a bit like a Leslie speaker rotating on a live stage. It's good to tailor the envelope and effect settings to your liking, and also to different sample packs. Let's use the Segment Type Select menu to check out the pattern in the Chorus section and have some more fun there. I'll tap on the Loop Song Segment button to cycle the chorus, so we can take our time listening to and modifying the pattern generated. And watch the display indicating the permutations. The Songzap AI algorithm has generated a different pattern than that of the verse, and it's also transposed the range an octave higher. Let's try transposing the part up and down and decide on what feels best for the chorus. It's actually nice to have it an octave higher than the verse, helping variate the dynamic of the song arrangement. We can explore different patterns, envelope and effect settings, and sounds here too, until we settle on a combination we like. Note that when switching between different song segments, the pad settings change to reflect your selections for each segment. This is great as it allows for expressive variation between sections. Finally, we'll loop the song's verse and chorus segments in Songzap's Arrange page and have fun refining the production further using the Mixer page. Check out how much more you can shape and blend in the pad parts using the Mixer controls. And have fun creating supportive keyboard parts for your songs.